Well guys, we're back. Hello Snow Gang. I know I skipped yesterday, but the physics revision was real. The grind was crazy. And it paid off. And you'll see why in the next video. I'm talking. But today, I want to make up for my lack of video yesterday and talk about the Computer Science Paper 2 exam. So, this is all my CP, this is for all my CP guys out there. This is for you. Also, two things at the end of this video you're going to want to stay in tune for. There's a thing where I forgot to include some stuff on some past reviews, so I'm going to talk about them here at the end. And there's also a new outro made by the same guy, Jeremy, who made the profile picture and the intro, so shout out to him. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the CP exam paper 2. Now I must say, in terms of CP paper 2s, this was definitely on the easier side. I did a fair few amount of past papers, comparing it to the mocks. I think this was an okay paper 2. Nothing really too big, to be honest, to talk about, if I'm being serious. Everyone finished pretty early, by the looks of it. And there was a fly flying around, that was kind of annoying. The examiners didn't really seem like they cared, because, I mean, the sixth formers that were next to us were literally talking into each other. So, I mean, I don't know. But, to be honest, I think overall, it was a pretty good paper. I think we were way too stressed going in. I think, honestly, I would still rate it probably bottom 3, but really, something that's less valuable but still worth 20,000, I mean, I'll still take that, you know? So what if the other things are worth 100,000? If you give me something that's worth 20,000, I'm not going to complain because there's something that's worth 100,000. But yeah, I think overall, it was okay. I think, to be honest, I don't really think much of it. I mean, going in, it was kind of like, oh no, I mean, what's gonna happen, you know, like, I mean, it was really raining heavily going in, people kind of more focused on that, to be honest. We go in there, like, oh, no calculator, oh no, and then you sit down, and then you get into it, and you realise you kind of actually know everything. So, I mean, yeah, I would say, at the end of the day, I think it was a fine paper. I don't think it was anything to laugh about or brag about. I think it was a good enough paper that combined with paper 1, we can probably get some decent marks out of it. I mean, to be honest, I'm just happy that computer science is over and done with. It was really a long, fun ride, to be honest. It was actually quite fun. Shout out to all the people in my computer science class. If any of you are watching this, I think there's like 3 that will watch this, probably. But yeah, I think overall, I'm happy. I think that was a good way to end the computer science course. Other than that, not really much else to say about computer science paper 2. Done with computer science now, so overall, I would rate the computer science experience throughout my last 2 years, I would say a 9 out of 10. I mean, they were some of the most wild lessons I ever experienced in my life. I mean, we literally did not have a teacher for one of them. We were supposed to get a substitute, we just didn't, so that was fun. But, yeah, other than that, I don't know what else to say. That's computer science. So, guess we're done here. And now it's time for me to admit that I made some mistakes. I'm a humble man, okay? I know when I was wrong, I know when I made some mistakes, I know when I missed something. And there was 2 things that I want to say that I missed regarding past exams. So first of all, the English literature paper, I just want to say shout out to Jack Tilley on that one, because on the paper reference that we had to write, they added a little R at the end and he didn't write the R. Whether that's actually going to affect him, I doubt it will. But if it does, I will laugh. Obviously, I will feel sorry for the man, but I will also be laughing. Sorry, Jack. But the second thing is on the review of the geography tests, the one that said Philippines mentioned actually had a RA at the end, so Philippines mentioned RA is the full review of it. So, yeah, I think other than that, no more mistakes were made. Thank God. AQA, keep up this streak. LXL, keep up this streak. Other than that, that's all I'm really here to say. CP exam shout out. Shout out to everyone who took the exam. We've been a tough 2 years, guys. More tough for the upper class than my class, to be honest. But we all did it. We all got through it. So this is Caleb, signing out. Adios.